Hello to everyone that's out there. I'm not sure why I'm doing this video, besides to honor the memory of a very good friend who I just found out was brutally murdered about a day and a half ago. Anne-Marie Drozdz. She was such a beautiful, powerful spirit, and I was so blessed to get to know her in a very personal, very intimate moment. And she has been a part of my life now for about a year. And I am so heartbroken that she's gone. I am so devastated that she's gone. And there's so much that there is so much that she brought to light. And there's so many things that she was working towards and working on. She's such a beautiful woman from inside and out, absolutely fearless. She was so committed to helping other people and to embracing happiness and returning to be like a child and having that just openness. And it was so beautiful to see a woman who was willing to not just deal with her stuff and unpackage all of the baggage and damage and story and expectation that had been put upon her. She was so committed to doing this not just for herself, but bringing that joy and happiness to absolutely everyone that she met. She, just, I don't know of anyone else. She's the only woman I've ever known who just decided, I'm just going to say fuck it. Just go to the other side of the planet. No plan, no anything. Just why not? She spent years traveling all throughout Asia and all around the world, actually, on her own, going to the remote villages and working with healers. And she had a travel blog that she wrote about these wild adventures that she had on her own. And I was so blessed to see her and to know that there is that kind of fearlessness, that there is that kind of boldness, that you can embrace who you are at any stage of your life, at any part. You can simply make the choice to reclaim yourself. She was that for me. She was my hero in that. And it meant so much. It was just a week ago when we were talking about Mother's Day and just reflecting on the experience of motherhood. She never had children, but the wisdom that she brought, the mothering, nurturing spirit, it was so beautiful and it was so important to me. She was such, she was a role model without even realizing it. And anyone that ever knew her knew not just what a beautiful soul she was. I mean, she's such a smart ass. She's so sweet and so just, her spirit was so beautiful. And to learn that not only is she gone, but that she's gone in such a violent manner that someone took her life. It's unbelievable. It's heartbreaking. It's devastating. I'm a wreck right now. I've been crying for the past half an hour, trying to not make sense of it because I know that when it's your time, it's your time. But trying to come to grips with the fact that I will never see that smile again. I won't hear her smart ass cheeky comments. That I won't get to hear about her latest crazy adventure. I really miss her so much. But the one thing that she taught me and that her passing has taught me is that one, we never know when it's our time. We don't know how much time we have on this earth to do what it is that we're meant to do. We have no idea how much time we have to get out and to share what we are here on the planet to do. In so many ways, she was just getting started. part of what hurts so much is that for all that she did, for all that she shared, there was so much more that she had to give. There was so much more that she wanted to share, that she had to teach us all. But we never know when the timer is up. We never would know when it's going to go ding. And for all the plans that I had, for all the excuses of why I need to wait and why I need to get things just right, my beautiful sister, she shared and did so much for me. And she shared so much with me. And I learned so much from her in the short time that we knew each other. But there was so much more that she had to give. And I hate that the world will never get the rest of what she had because she had so much more to give and she had so much more to do on this planet. And for me, it's an unfortunate wake up call. And for everybody who knows her, it's an unfortunate wake up call because as beautiful and as brilliant as she was, and as much as anyone who knew her loved her, she just had that quality about her. For all that she had to share, there was so much that she left unshared. And those ambitions, those dreams, those ideas, those visions that she had, those things that she was crafting in her own mind and that she shared with many of us, those will never be because she is no longer here. And it forces me to look at the things that are in my own mind, that are in my own ideas, and the things that I want to share. I say, I don't know when my timer will go bing. Do I want to take a chance of just getting hit by a bus and having all of those things taken with me? Do I want to leave this earth with so much of what I have to share still in me? There is so much that there's so much that she had left to do. And I can't fuck around being scared and being intimidated and walking on eggshells and planning because there's work to be done. If this one woman has the ability to change my life in the short time that I got to know her, in the little bit of time that I knew her, she truly transformed me. If she had that ability to transform me and to impact everyone that she knew so deeply, how how much am I withdrawing and keeping from those that I impact that I don't realize that I'm impacting? How much am I putting someone else's future and breakthrough in jeopardy because I'm scared, because I'm insecure, because I'm waiting for the right time? There is no right time. There is no perfect place. There is no perfect opportunity. There is only now. There is only what you have now, in this moment, in this second, in this breath. It's all that you have. And Anne-Marie, I'm sorry that it took your your passing. I'm sorry it took your death for me to get that. And I only have now. I only have this breath to share what it is that I know that I'm here to share and to do the things I know that I'm here to do. I'm grateful that I can affect people, I can impact them, I can encourage them and make them feel good and make them laugh. But there's so much more in addition to that I have. And it took you leaving. It took you leaving me for me to get it. And I'm sorry that you had to be the one to leave for me to get the message. I miss you so much. I miss you so much. I'm so grateful for the time that I had with you. I'm so grateful that I got to know you and I got to call you friend. I'm grateful that I had a chance to learn so much from you. And to take a little bit of your boldness and to take a little bit of your fearlessness, to take a bit of your vulnerability, and to take a bit of your joy because you just exuded joy. Even in the shittiest moments, you exuded a peace and a joy that I have never experienced before. And I'm so, so grateful that I at least got that much of you, that I at least got to experience that with you. And I'm going to miss you a lot. But I'm going to honor you, and I'm going to honor what it is that you did for me. Let's stop dicking around and get to the business of sharing what I'm here to share because I don't want to have at the end someone to say there was so much more. And it doesn't matter how much I do, there will always be more. Just as with all the things that you did, there was even more. There's even more. The best way that I can honor you and remember you is to allow myself to not be scared, to allow myself to step outside of that comfort, to just leap and let the parachute open on the way. You taught me that with your actions, with how you lived your life. As much as I'm going to miss you, I promise you that I will honor you by doing that, by getting to the business of sharing who it is that I'm meant to be. And I only hope that I can make you proud. I only hope that you're looking and saying, yes, you did it. Yes, I miss you already. You're just now gone. I love you, Anne-Marie. I love you. And for whoever happens to see this video, I hope that even if you didn't know Anne-Marie, I hope that you can understand and get the same lesson that I got from her passing. And that is, we don't know when our time is up. We don't know when game over and the wealth that we have to share is no longer available to anyone else. So make the most of the time that you have now. Make the most of the breath that you have now. Make the most of the opportunities that are right here. Even if you don't think they're the right ones, make the most of them. Because you don't know whose life you're transforming. You don't know whose trajectory is going to change for the better because you showed up and you were present and you were who you're meant to be. And as much as I'm saying this to you, I'm saying this to myself because it took my friend being gone for me to really get that message. I love you, Anne-Marie. May you always rest in peace.